bridge. I'll let you use your imagination. So, I went on tour a lot when I lived in Europe. I did a lot of pride gigs. I was a big slut. That was super fun. I had a Danish girlfriend who was a soccer player, like long hair, long legs. She used to like to time her orgasms. She liked to keep score. She's very competitive. And then I got back to New York and I met all these single ladies, right? We were like lesbian Sex in the City. We were like drinking our cosmopolitans, but in like red Solo cups at Henrietta Hudson's. But we still thought we were fabulous. We did. We did. And I dated a lot then too. I dated a therapist, but not my own. I'm not that kind of lesbian. And, and I had some flings and stuff. And then I remember I was trying just to, it's kind of hard to date women sometimes, right? Because they want to merge right away, right? So there's one time when I was living in a town in Massachusetts. I knew I was moving in 2 months, right? So I met this woman, and I was like, I just want to have sex for a couple months until I move. I made it super clear from the top, right? Communicative, right? And so we went on with it, and like 2 weeks in, she's like, but Mina, what do you want? I was like, I want to have sex with you for the next 6 weeks until I move. So another 2 weeks went by. She's like, Mina, but what do you really want? I said, like I said, I'd just like to have some sex with you for the next month until I move. And then this went on and on like that. So we didn't have a lot of sex for the second month because it was just such a turn up. So yeah, so it's hard to date women sometimes. It is, but I enjoyed it. But I'm not really friends with my exes. I think I think Mariah was talking about being best friends with her ex. So has anybody here marked themselves as single but sitting next to your ex? Because if so, it doesn't really count. Just saying. Yeah, but so is anybody here friends with their exes? Yeah, okay. I didn't get that lesbian gene. I don't know why. I didn't get the softball gene or the pool gene or liking cats gene. I don't know. Like a lot of my friends are friends with their exes. One of my friends, her wife left her for the realtor, and she took the house and like the good dog and the nice car. And my friend is like, as long as she's happy. I'm like, exactly. As long as the roof leaks and the dog runs away. I didn't say die. Just that it ran away for a really long time. So I don't get that. I have a confession. I really always have been kind of a terrible lesbian. Yeah. I went to a women's college. You'd think I would have nailed it, but it took me a long time to become a good lesbian. I'm not into the lesbianic things like animal rescue and fire rescue and emotional rescue. I tried, I lived in a lesbian feminist, like kumbacha household back in the 1990s. And, we all slept together and bought the groceries and cooked together. And one day I bought the wrong kind of cranberry juice. And they had a meeting. And they called like a summit, So I tried. And then, back in the 90s when there were lesbian bars in the country, I dressed like this. And I look around and everybody was wearing hiking boots. I'm like, was it uphill to get to the bar? To get your dyke hike? Notice at the women's bookstore that I'm